Hey y'all. I ain't much of a writer, but I gotta tell y'all about something that happened to me and my friend a while back. It still gives me the shivers just thinking about it. Me and my buddy, let's call him Jake, we decided to go for a walk in the woods near our town. It was one of them lazy summer days and we thought it'd be fun to explore a bit, you know? We packed some snacks, grabbed our flashlights, and headed out. The woods weren't too far from our neighborhood, just a short walk down an old dirt path. The sun was going down by the time we got there, but we figured we had enough daylight left to wander around a bit. We were laughing and joking as we walked deeper into the trees, talking about school and girls and stuff like that. The woods were quiet except for the sound of birds and bugs, and it felt kind of peaceful, you know? But then things started to get weird. We noticed that the woods were quieter than usual, like all the critters had gone into hiding or something. And then we heard it, this weird sound, like someone whispering in the distance. At first we thought it was just our imaginations playing tricks on us, but then we heard it again, louder this time, like someone calling out for help. Me and Jake, we froze, listening real hard, trying to figure out where the sound was coming from. We decided to follow the sound, thinking maybe someone was lost or hurt out there. But the deeper we went into the woods, the stranger things got. The trees seemed to close in around us, and it felt like we were being watched from all sides. And then, out of nowhere, Jake just disappeared. One minute he was there, walking beside me, and the next he was gone, like he'd vanished into thin air. I called out his name, but there was no answer, just that creepy whispering sound getting louder and louder. I searched and searched, calling out for Jake until my voice was hoarse, but there was no sign of him anywhere. I was scared out of my wits, but I knew I had to find him, so I kept pushing deeper into the woods, following that whispering sound like it was leading me somewhere. I must have been walking for hours, tripping over roots and branches, but I didn't care. I had to find Jake, no matter what. But no matter how hard I looked, he was nowhere to be found. Finally, I stumbled out of the woods and into town, my clothes torn and my heart pounding in my chest. I went straight to the police station and told them everything that happened, but they just looked at me like I was crazy. They sent out search parties and helicopters and dogs, but they never found a trace of Jake. It's like he just vanished into thin air, swallowed up by them woods. I don't know what happened out there that day, but I'll never forget the sound of that whispering or the look on Jake's face when he disappeared. Some things are just too strange to explain, I guess. But one thing's for sure. I ain't never going back into them woods again. Not for all the gold in the world.